Test. Colin, I'm stealing yours. How now, brown cow? We good? Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and make your way to your seats. Good morning. This is the operational period briefing for Monday, March 13th, the Arizona Wildfire and Incident Management Academy. I'm one of your planning section chiefs, Logan Moody. Today we'll have 604 students in 30 classes throughout the campus, led by 99 instructors, not including our incident management team that's running the academy. To get us started, our objectives are posted here in this room and in your classrooms. They're also in your IAP and available on the app. Please keep your cell phones, radios, side conversations silenced and to a minimum during the briefing so everybody can get through this and get the information without distraction. To get us started, I'll have Valerie with weather.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? It's awesome Monday. It's good to see some new faces. I know that we have S290 here, a second class starting today, and I'll be helping with instruction with that as well. My name is Valerie Myers. I do the meteorology for the Academy, and I've been doing it for about 10, 12 years now. It's always good to see some new faces. Weather-wise, it's very important to keep abreast of the weather when you're in fire service. And today we do have some nice conditions as well as tomorrow. We are going to have some breezes up to about 25 miles per hour, some gusty winds on occasion throughout the afternoon hours. And for the most part, temperatures will be in the low 60s, topping out in the afternoon hours. If we have campers and people that are going to be camping while they're here at the Academy, it will be fairly nice. Chilly at night, probably in the upper 30s, but keep in mind, Wednesday, we definitely have a wet pattern that's setting in for a good portion of the state. So be prepared for wet conditions as well. Everyone, please have a safe day and definitely embrace the learning. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3. My name is Steve Warburton. I'm the operations section trainee. As you heard, we're increasing our student numbers even more from yesterday. Today, we're going to have a total of 31 classes. We have 12 new classes starting with 7 that will be finishing today. We have 4 classes that are going to be off campus on field days, 212, 236, 215, and UTV. If you are in the UTV class, know that they are meeting at CARTA at 0800 hours, so I would probably boogie over there pretty quick. We have a change in the division supervisor for loan group. That's now going to be Elijah Smith. Lunch times. Make sure that you're reading your IEPs. We had to make some changes to lunch times. So make sure that you know your lunchtime and you get your right card. If you have any questions, get with your division supervisors. Just like yesterday, all the 130, 190 students, if you could hold over after briefing again today, all of the 130, 190 students. Thank you.
Good morning. Jim Stout with safety. Hey, I'd like to call your attention to the medical plan. Just remember, if there's any medical or any emergency on campus, activate the local 911 system. Let Emory-Riddle staff know, as well as the OEMA staff, so we can get that handled. I have 2 challenges today. So for the 130, 190 students, you'll notice we have the 18 watch-out situations in our IAP. I challenge you to question, why do we have those? Why are they so important? So today I'd like you to take some time, look at them, research them, and study them. My second challenge today is on the mental health side. I challenge each and every one of you today to say something nice to a random person, because it might just be what they need to hear today. So with that, have a great day.
Hey, good morning. I'm Paul Glazer from the Communications Unit. And today, you're very lucky because I have an audience participation day. So raise your hand if you've ever been dispatched to an incident. And this includes staff, please. Okay. Now, keep your hand up if you believe that an efficient radio communications system can be important for your safety. Look at that. Even more hands went up. Okay, thank you very much. Now, what is my point other than giving you an opportunity to stretch it out this morning after your first or second or even third cup of coffee? Okay, behind me, you're going to see the incident communication plan. It's in every incident action plan, and it is the basis of an efficient communication system. Why does that matter here? Because you are in a relatively low stress environment that gives you an opportunity to look at this, understand it, discuss it with your instructors, and think how it can apply to you to get you out of trouble before you're in trouble. End of sermon. Have fun, be safe, learn lots. Your logistics.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Mike Martin, Deputy Logistics Section Chief. Right now, I'm kind of feeling like the Academy's compliance officer. So if you don't have a yellow lanyard, you do not get a free breakfast. You are welcome to go up there and pay for breakfast. Remember, it's card only. Also, with the lunches, we were getting a pretty heavy impact yesterday. If you guys get in and sit down with your lunch, I like everybody visiting and stuff, but be mindful that a whole lot of people are coming in right after you guys. So let's try to free up some space. Also, continue keeping up the good work with the parking in the right spots and the non-use of the tobacco products. And once again, thank you guys. And if you need anything, we're in room 104.
Good morning. I'm Heidi Howard with the PIO shop. We've got a really cool day. We've got vendor night. I know Deb's going to talk more about that. But I went through and interviewed a bunch of our vendors yesterday. So follow us on Facebook to get the insight of what they're offering you, especially for the Academy. There's lots of drawings and you have to be present to win most of the time for the drawings and the raffles. Please submit some photos for the photo contest. We've gotten quite an influx of those, and they're really awesome. There's going to be a really cool prize at the end of the week for the winning photo. So email that over to pio@azwima.org, which is azwima.org. You can also text those to us at 480-420-9388. What else do we have going on? We're your home of the lost and found. So if you lose something while you're, having fun and focused on your education, come check with us. You can call that phone number or come see us. We're right over here at the 101. And what else? We're going to have some VIPs on campus today. So you're going to see us walking around. Don't get nervous. Also, we're going to take pictures of you, and we've asked your instructors to take pictures of class as well. So we want to see what you're doing. We want to see your experience because we know what we want it to be like for you, but we want to see how you are experiencing it. So take photos, within reason. Don't interrupt anybody's education or your own, and shoot those photos over to us as well. That email again is pio@azwima.org. Thank you. Oh, we've got your liaison next.
Thank you. Good morning. Mark Bernal, liaison. So one of my biggest taskings is to make sure we track down those folks that don't show up. Why is that? We want to make sure that everybody is safe and accounted for. And we've got about 900 plus people that we got to do that with. So I ask you a favor. If you can't attend for any reason, family emergency, you're sick, there's a hotline that we have. And that number is 928-777-1499 for any reason. And that just makes it easy for us to track you down, make sure you're accounted for, and you're safe. So I appreciate your cooperation. Thank you and have a very educational day.
Good morning, Deborah Packard, Human Resource Specialist with the team. And behind me, you can see the rights and responsibilities that are expected on this at this academy, as well as on each incident that you will be assigned to. So hopefully take a minute to look at those today and get familiar with them. I want to talk about vendor night. So that's tonight, 4:30 to 6. So please stop down at the lower hangar. There will be refreshments. If you come, you'll get a ticket for a door prize and be able to put that at the vendor of your choice. They all have different prizes available. We will pull those names before 6 o'clock. You have to be present to win. So stick around, talk to the vendors, have something to eat, and enjoy the event. The other thing we have down in the vendor area is the 50/50 raffle. That's for a Jeff Pachura Memorial at the Northwest Fire District Training Facility. So please participate in that raffle so that we can get that memorial set up for Jeff. If you don't know about Jeff, he tragically died during an air attack assignment near Baghdad last year. So have a great day and see you tonight at vendor night.
Thank you, Deborah. As you all know, we're here at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University here in Prescott, and Embry-Riddle has been the host for the Arizona Wildfire Incident Management Academy for many years and continues to graciously host us. So I'm pleased to introduce the Chancellor for the university, Dr. Annette Carlson. She has a few words to say to you as our students and staff at the Academy. Dr. Carlson.
Well, thank you, and good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here, and thank you for what you're doing. So on the behalf of Embry-Riddle faculty, students, and staff, I really want to tell you how much appreciative we are of your efforts. Wildfires and natural disasters seems to be increasing, so your work is becoming more and more important. So thank you for all the participants, all the students. Thank you so much for what you're doing. For all the instructors, thank you for being here and helping educate everybody about how to safely deal with wildfires and other natural disasters. And for the vendors, thank you so much for being here. So at Embry-Riddle, safety is our number one priority. As you know, we have a large program in flight, so we don't want to have people crashing their airplanes. That's always a bad thing. So that has really inspired the whole campus here and putting safety as number one. So thanks to seeing you being here, trying to keep us as safe as possible from natural disasters and wildfires is really inspiring for the students. Of course, the students are on spring break now. Our students are really dedicated to what they do, so most of them are actually catching up on exams, so and preparing for finals in the end of the semester. So you might see some students here, and they will definitely be curious and maybe ask you questions when you're out and about. So thank you again. We love these partnerships. It's more, I think it's 20 years or more. So we really enjoy seeing you here, and I hope to continue to see you here in the future. So thank you so much, and enjoy the week.
And thank you, Dr. Carlson. My name is PJ Lingley, Incident Commander for the Arizona Wildfire Academy. If you'll notice on my left, this is Nikki Bond. She's from the Arizona Department of Emergency and Military Affairs, ASL and ERIC program. And so in Arizona, it's actually a state law requirement that we have ASL available for any of our briefings, any public meetings, etc. So we've actually utilized them in the past with some of our hearing impaired students. We've utilized them on incidents. So you'll see folks around. It's really fun when we get to talk quickly, fast, use a lot of idioms, and occasionally expletives. They're really good. The other side, over on the wall on the off side, if you're in the auditorium, you'll notice they've got a bunch of posters up. One of the 130, 190, they're working through the 10 and 18. So today's part of the AWARE program that we're looking at, that we're going to continue to evaluate, is the why. So with the 10 and 18, they didn't start out as the 10 and 18. I'm going to challenge you to go back and look at the history. and why we have 10 standard fire orders. Why do we have 18 watch out situations? Are we missing any? But more importantly, why are they there? So why is a really important part of the AWARE model. And with that, we need to understand the purpose why we're there. With that, we can then expect our folks to do amazing things without a lot of micromanagement. If we give folks a good purpose, we know we have some of the smartest, most talented people in the business, that if we give them a good purpose, they can go give us an end state and a product that we know that the public deserves, and we're going to make it home safe as much as possible and most likely. Lastly, we have some folks on campus today. You're gonna see some folks around. They are here because they're interested in what you're doing. They're interested in your profession. They're interested in learning about you and how you learn. So we've got some politician folks that are coming in. We've also got some folks from APS coming in. APS is one of our title sponsors. They do a lot of great work behind the scenes. They don't ask for a lot of credit. So if you happen to see them around, say hello. And we are glad that everybody's here today. Remember, the word for the day is why. So every millennial is going to have a field day today. All right. With that, thanks. Have a great day.
All right, thank you, PJ and team, Dr. Carlson. This concludes the operational briefing for today. 130, 190 students, again, please remain here in the auditorium. Your instructors and staff will be with you. Everyone else, make your way to your classrooms if you're not already there, and have a great day.